Bonjour, tukeke. Buenos dias. How your mama and them? And I'm silly, y'all. Welcome to my channel, Ghost Moon Bayou. And on this corner of the bayou, we're gonna be receiving some messages today, some guidance to help out, for y'all to receive and digest today. And my fan is on in the background because it's hot. It is hot. And so if you hear that, that's what that is. So I apologize. Let's get right into it. Okay. Okay. King energy off the rip, huh? All right. Two more and a one. Okay, well, one. Spirit double, one more. Okay, one more, and then I'll get my messages so we can talk about it. Okay. And I know I could like pre-shuffle, but I like to just, it's kind of therapeutic just doing it. If it's too long, I'll cut it out, but like y'all won't see it, but for me it's therapeutic, so I do it on camera. I mean, whatever. All right. Oh, two fell, and then we got Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Six of Wands reversed, but I'm not gonna, because I didn't want to, answer two. So we'll focus on the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Randomly. Right off the bat, even though this is the King of Wands, I'm getting Magician energy. There's like something you're wanting, manifesting, and like, or an opportunity, something. Okay. Something's coming in or being given to you. But I'm hearing that it's going to take some action. It's going to take that more action-oriented side of you to get to it. Let me get my cards here. Let's see what we got going on here. This is a somewhat big deck, so I gotta... that sounds funny. So I gotta... shuffle these two. Okay. I'm getting like, you see how he's kind of like, can y'all see it on camera? Yeah, y'all can see it. How the King of Wands is kind of looking off. It's like I see somebody sitting around the house, or just sitting, thinking about a plan, what they want, goals, things of that nature. And it's like very much like waiting and wanting, yearning type. There's something. You could already, like, this is guidance, but you could already be kind of close to where you want to be in life, where you feel comfortable. You're like, well, bills are paid, I'm doing good, health good. But there's still something missing. Something else that you want. Or it could be the next level to what you're already doing right now. But something more that you want. In a way, it kind of keeps you from, I don't want to say appreciating, just from noticing or noting what you already have, because there's something else that you're just like, I gotta have that too. But I am hearing that it's coming in. one card for all we have. Sad. That's showing up. Yeah. Sad. Unseen. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody sitting down just staring off, and they're just like, but this one thing is missing. Or when am I gonna get this? Or I don't know why I just heard that song. Should I stay or should I go? I ain't gonna sing it. I ain't trying to get copyright. But this is general guidance, so it's not just like about career or anything like that. It's not. But I'm hearing somebody saying, should I stay or should I go at this job? Oh, child. Okay, somebody could be sitting thinking about wanting a child, or maybe, you know, for some people, it's not always good news for them to have a child. So if you're not trying to, I'd say be careful. But I'm getting multiple things with this. Is one, if you're not trying to have a child, be careful, because that could be what's coming in. That could be the gift that you're getting. I heard children are expensive, like somebody said that. I don't know. But yeah, or you could be, this could be information coming in, like somebody, you find out somebody has a child. Oh my God. It could be them. Let's see what else the cards say first. Alright, let me see. Y'all, I got that song, that Doja Cat song stuck in my head. Get into it, y'all. I don't even really listen to it like that. I mean, I like Doja, but I don't listen to that song like that. So if that song means something to somebody, it just popped in my head. Okay. Well, all right. You know what? I'm feeling like the more I look at this King of Wands, the more I feel like it takes away from the attention of the Ace of Pentacles. It's like the Ace of Pentacles, something coming in, like, you know, like gift or whatever. But the King of Wands takes my attention. It's just like he looks so unsatisfied. Like, I wouldn't have said sad, but yeah, you know, the cards say what they say. He looks sad. I mean, he looks unsatisfied to me. It's like that's the energy that I'm getting from the card. Where? I'm hearing where to next. And it could also be like an energy of what comes next. What do I do next? What's next for me? And or where do I start? Where do I go? Like it's very much a not stagnant but confused energy of like, I apologize for the cards outside, y'all. But a confused energy of, yeah, like where to next? What do I do now? What now? What next? That type of thing. And I feel like this is going to be a surprise against the unseen. It's a surprise. Like something, it could be what you want. It could be something you don't want, but it's coming in. Yep. That's the energy. Like, it's like unsatisfied. I'm not getting too much of rushing. It's just like, it's not impatience, but it's frustration. It's a frustrating, dissatisfying situation. And then something's gonna, either a way out of the situation, information. I'm getting information with that. Something like, I'm also hearing career path, like an opening somewhere that you did not expect. And it's like this opening here, and you're gonna use that opening to get to the next thing. But you feel like it's taking so long. I hear Spirit say, but the Lord will reward you for what you've been doing up till now, you know? And I say the Lord, whatever you believe in, you know, is what you believe in, but I say the Lord. I'm a Christian, so. And yes, I'm a Christian who does tarot. A lot of time that throw people off, but ain't what you do, is how you do it, and how you choose to connect with whatever source you believe in. And this is how I choose to connect with my sources, you know. Well, these sources, God. Okay. I was had one try to get away. Call, text. Okay. There may be, like I said, some information coming in through call or text. I'm hearing that somebody's been waiting on a call or text. Like if you've been waiting on like a job to call you back or something, like this isn't a career reading. This isn't a finance reading. It's just general guidance on what needs to be known. But this is what I'm getting. Let me get one more. Ooh, star-crossed. In this deck, this is a deck I made, but Oracle deck. In this deck, star-crossed is karmic. A karmic. If you don't know what a karmic is, it's somebody that comes in who doesn't necessarily come in with good energy, like a toxic person, but you encounter them because you're meant to encounter them to learn something. So, ooh. Back to what I was saying with the person who, like, you may be finding out somebody has a child and you didn't know about it. Maybe somebody hitting you up, you know, that the good old situation of, oh Lord, something fell. But that good old situation of somebody hit you up and letting you know, oh, the person you think you're with is also with me and got a whole family, something like that. I meant for this to be guidance. I don't mean to laugh at y'all situation, but I meant for this to be guidance, and it's like Spirit is letting some stuff be known. Let me see, what guidance would you give them here about this situation, or these situations, because there's more than one of these situations. I'm hearing, where did y'all meet? Like, I'm so southern the way I said that, but yeah, I'm hearing, where did y'all meet? Or like, where you know them from? You know, put it however it resonates, where you meet him from, where you meet her from, you know. I don't know. Motion. Okay, I didn't want to cover anything up, but yeah, got motion. I feel like that's tied in with the taking so long. It's like, I'm also hearing going through the motions. I heard I was just doing it because I'm bored. I don't know. And then for others, I heard you need to get up and go. Take that how you will. I don't know if it's saying light a fire under your ass, but you need to get up and go. It's like very much this, like you need to get up and go. Like, you cannot be given something if you're in a place that won't sustain it, if that makes sense. Like, say it's really, really cold. This is probably a weird way to describe it, but say you're thirsty. I don't know why you'd be thirsty if it's like really cold and it's snowing, but just imagine like you're really thirsty and you're out in the snow but it's so cold that if somebody was to give you some water to drink, it would freeze before you could even get it into your mouth. So that type of situation. I can't give you something. This is what I'm hearing. I can't give you something if you are in a situation that will not let it be, basically. And it's like you're asking for a garden, right? Like this, expecting this, waiting on this, but you're in the desert. Like you ain't gonna get no, bunch of flowers like that in the desert. So you need to move. You need to get and go where you need to be. Oh, I heard you need to get in the right soil. There you go. Plant yourself in the right soil. Okay. What advice do you have? Yeah, forgive. Okay. Forgive. Well, I mean, that's clear that you need to forgive either someone or yourself. You know what? Let me see. Clarify, forgive for me. Clarify, forgive for me. Arrogant. Okay, either you were arrogant, and your advice is to forgive yourself for being so arrogant about the situation or to someone. I'm hearing being stuck up. Or forgive a person who was being that way with you. I heard they didn't know any better anyway. If you hear me saying I'm just downloading, just taking, channeling. Okay, this one jumped at me. Alone. Okay. Can you clarify alone for me? Obsessed. Okay. I immediately got like introvert energy. It's kind of like being obsessed with being alone. It's like some of you may like being alone and some of you may not, but you've been alone, and it's like, I love this. This day, it ties into each other. You've been alone for so long. It's like you're obsessed. You're stuck. You're stuck, and you're used to it, to being alone. You know what else I'm getting to? Like I said, this King of Wands energy is somebody. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It's somebody that's already there. Like you're sitting on your throne, but then there's something you're missing. This is giving me the energy of a person who, usually it's feminine energy that does this, but masculine energy can do it too. You may come off as arrogant, like, well, I bring all this to the table, and if this and that won't check off on the list, then I'm just gonna be alone, or that's the reason why you're alone. I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but that may be the reason. But there's something you want. You know you want it. You know that while you're sitting on your throne, you got all this. It's something missing. So, yeah. I'm hearing like you're obsessed with this idea of, oh, okay, I heard you're obsessed with the idea of like that meet me halfway energy. Now, I will say personally, me, separate from channeling, I do agree with that sometimes too, but it can also, which is what spirits let me know, so I'm getting my own little message in here too, a little lesson. It can also cause you to be alone. Because I don't want to say your standards are too high, but maybe the way you're judging for the wrong reasons, or why are you shopping in the wrong aisle? I don't know. Maybe for some of you, shopping in the wrong aisle, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Let me get a little bit more. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but this, I'm gonna say what. Look, speak up. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna say what the cards tell me. What the Lord tells me to say. Let me clarify. Speak up, please. Ooh, there it is. Baker's dozen. Okay. In this deck, Baker dozen means when you do stuff out of appeasement, just to get like, it's the bare minimum, but it's enough to get a passing grade, that type of thing. So, that energy when you learn as a kid, well, let me go ahead and do this so that my parents can just stop talking to me about it. Like, they stop telling me off about it or telling me to do this. Or anybody, like a friend, I'm going to just do this so you can shut up. That type of thing. Just, it's barely skimming the surface. Just making sure you save your ass, basically. So, speak up in Baker's dozen. Okay. If you don't, you know what I'm getting? If you don't want somebody that's just gonna try to appease you, it's like just, is it patronize? I don't know, but if you don't want somebody who's just going to, and this is like for the lovers reading, like part of it, just general, but whatever. If you don't want somebody who's just going to kiss your ass to get you, but then there's no actual substance in the end, and you're like, dang, I put in all this energy and it looked good on paper, it looked good on the surface, but then there was no depth to the person, then you need to say that up front. Now don't come off arrogant. Like, there's a way to tell people what you want up front without coming off like an asshole or a bitch. So, but don't be afraid to say what you want. But I want to say be reasonable. But what's reasonable for one person is not reasonable for another. So you'll know. But I feel like that was for the love. Let me see. Anything else? Hold on. Actually, there's one more. Spirit's telling me one more for this situation. The lover situation that's going on here. Even if you're single, when you got where and when, huh? So perhaps you're like one of those people who are like, oh, when is my happily ever after gonna come? When is this gonna happen? When is that? Where am I gonna meet this and that? Like, or where is my lover and my love of my life? Stuff like that. But then you have this if you're not you, we're gonna say that you. If you are not just a cold person, just hard to, hard to get close to, then it's not, if you are that, then you know that this is what you need to work on. But if you're not a cold person and you just intimidate people, you have a very intimidating presence, which, is King of Wands. You're sitting on the throne for a reason, baby. But it's hard for people to approach you. Ooh, there could be somebody that wants to give you something, like I said, the call or text. They could want to reach out to you, but you're a little intimidating. So they may be like, well, what if I just get a flower, send him something, you never know. But they're scared to do something grand, but also scared that if they don't, you won't take notice of it. So that's what I'm hearing for the people who are like with the love situation. I also want to see more about this situation that I was channeling about somebody that might have find out somebody has a child. Can you tell me more on that situation, Spirit? Someone who might be finding out somebody has a child. Oh, I heard from a third party. You may be finding out somebody has a child from a third party. Like the person, they may be coming off fake. The person may have intentionally hid this from you, or maybe they just, like I said, you're intimidating energy. Maybe they just didn't want to bring it up. But it could be it could be a third person. Like a third party doesn't always mean like another love interest. It could be family, friend, something like that. But who's fakes? Spirit, what do you think? Clarify fake for me. Oh, fake gift. Okay, so that could be what this is. Somebody, okay, being fake with you, or they give you gifts to try to appease you about this situation. Let me see. I heard to win you over. I don't even know about this situation, Spirit. Fear. Okay. Okay, somebody. And then over it fell out too. Fear and over it. Okay. So like I said, it could be, or maybe this was already a fear of yours. Like you were sitting and you were thinking about it like, something ain't right. There's something I don't know. Like you just sitting thinking about it, and then your fear, somebody got a child that you don't know about. Or it could be that your person that you're dealing with or interested in is afraid. Yeah, I'm getting two energy. There's one that's fake. There's one person that's really fake. And then there's another energy of a person that's just like scared. Like that intimidation. Ooh, you something else. You intimidating. But I get it that like you're over it. You might not even like the gift. You might be like, oh, that was a cop-out. Nah, I'm over that. Or maybe that's their pattern. Their routine is to give you a gift to gloss over every time they do something to make you sad or whatever. And you're like, nah, I'm over that. Let me get two more for this situation. Yes. If you were thinking about something, if there's a question that's been racking in your mind, the answer is yes. Or if... hold on now. I was going to go to the next call, but I just heard when I said yes, the answer is yes. And then I heard, should I? And from there, I heard, don't you key that call. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's better if that's what the energy you in, don't do that. You might as well just leave them alone. The gift would be moving on. I say moving on, and look what pops out. Twin flame. So perhaps maybe the gift could be that your twin flames coming in. Let me see. We gonna, I like, anytime this card pops up, I gotta go into it because I don't like to be telling people, that's already a sensitive thing anyway when it comes to readings and stuff. Twin flame, soulmates, all this, all that. So let me see. Let me see what's going on first. Twin flame. What's up with the twin flame? Okay. Healing. Loyal. And missing came out. Healing, loyal, and missing. Okay, so maybe this person isn't your twin flame and the twin flame is coming in and they're going to be loyal. If you had issues with this fake person, that's why karmic was under here. Star-crossed. Whatever they do, however the situation is, and how there's different situations here. It's a general read. But you're going to heal from it. And this twin flame's going to come in and going to either be healing. Well, that's going to happen regardless. It's not going to be. Your twin flame heals you. But, yeah. They're loyal. Whoever your twin flame is, they're going to be loyal. I don't know why I feel like I need one more. Let me get one more. Can y'all see this? I'm just popping stuff down. Y'all can't even see it. But it said twin flame. Clarifications were missing, healing, and loyal. I heard a swing and a miss. So this person who's fake, or whatever, or that's giving you gifts out of cop out, or holding information from you because they're afraid to tell you, that's a swing and a miss. They may not be the one you're supposed to be with. I mean, I'd understand it. I'd rather my lover just tell me the truth. I don't care how much it hurts. Just be upfront with me, because once you lie, I have to find a way to work through whether I want to potentially risk you lying to me again, or forgive you, and then maybe you not lie again. But you know, that whole decision process is something else. Ooh, betrayal. Right as I was talking about that. So yeah, I wouldn't. I heard this one betrayed you and this won't. This one won't. So take that how it resonates. For some of you, I'm hearing that there was a person before this person. It's not even going to be a person that you go on, for some of you, that you go on to the next person. This is someone who you knew before the person that you're dealing with now. And they like, it just felt good with them. You probably missing them. It's probably sitting there on that throne like, ooh, I miss so and so. But they were healing. It was fun, just like good wholesome energy around them. And maybe you did something wrong, or maybe not, but it didn't work out for whatever reason, or y'all went your separate ways, and now you're realizing like, wow, this person was better than anybody else that I've dealt with after. Maybe that's your twin flame. Sometimes we meet the twin flames first and then mess it up, or they mess it up, or things just, life does as it does, and then y'all go your separate ways. It doesn't have to always be a bad situation that makes people separate from each other. But yeah, now that's that on that. I can get into these cards here, y'all. I have like a whole conversation with Spirit about what's going on. Okay. Let me see. I'm remembering the different situations that I was channeling earlier. Anything else weird? Okay, I just heard like someone ask, well, what's missing? What's missing, Spirit? What's missing? I hear somebody saying, what am I missing? No time. Truth and care. No time, truth, and care. Let me connect with these for a moment. Okay. This is like, it might not be fair, but this is a very specific message. You don't have time to play. It's not games. It's, I just automatically, you ain't got time to play games. That's what I want to say. But you don't have time to like pretend that something isn't something, like truth. Yeah. You don't have time to pretend like you don't know what's true. Why did this keep going back to love? I'm trying to do a general reading and it keeps going to love. Maybe y'all just need some love advice today. But if the truth is you care about this person or somebody, this doesn't have to do with those situations I just spoke about, but if it resonates, it resonates. You don't have time to keep trying to fight a truth about a feeling, something you care about. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a job. If you don't have passion for this job, why are you still there? Okay, I heard pay my bills. Okay, well, I get you on that. I feel you. But I heard, but do you care? Do you care though? But do you care? There's something that you're not being real with yourself about, and Spirit's like, we don't have time for that. And for some of you, it's self-care. You know what you need to do. I heard you deserve it. You need a break. You deserve a break. Care for yourself. Put yourself first, because you don't have time. Like, this is specific. This is just coming out of nowhere. But you don't have time to be worried about helping all these other people. There are people like around you, energies around you. They might not be asking for help, but you end up giving them your energy. It's like it's siphoning from you. You don't have time for that. Yeah, I know you probably want to help them out, but you don't have time for that. Truth is, it's time to care for you. It's time to go to the recharge station. It's time to reboot. It's time to recharge. Take a break. Put your feet up. If you're just the type that's going to help them anyway, well, then take some time. You can't give nobody nothing you ain't got. You got to rest yourself. Store up your energy. It comes from you first, and if you ain't got it, how you gonna give it? All right, let's get a few more, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I meant for this to be quick, which it might be. Ooh, why I keep making that noise every time the cards go crazy? Yeah, I think that spirit telling me to wrap it up, baby, because my accent. But yeah, these cards flew out. They got flued out. Okay, some of the cards fell. I'll show them to you, but they fell upright. It was searching. Did that get the light? Searching. What is it? Work. Yep. I was saying that for somebody at work. You're doing too much. You're doing too much at work. You need to take a break. Excuse me. Okay. I guess these were the two I was looking for, searching and work. And like I said earlier, I said somebody may be looking for, waiting for a job to call them back or something. It's coming. It's coming. I heard if not that job, it's the one that you can benefit from. Okay. It's one that you can benefit from. I heard it will not be easy. It's not easy work. But you can benefit from it. Okay. I heard take your time. At this point, I'm just channeling. Look at all this. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of animals. All this fur on the table. Yeah. Overall, what the takeaway here is, it's just it hit home because I was thinking about how it applies to me too. When I do readings for y'all, I also, Spirit will give me lessons that I need to tune into, so I get my little pencil and notepad and take notes. But the takeaway here is that even when you think you have it all, or even when somebody check off on all of your things on the list or they don't, even when you think you know what you want or what you're doing, there's always room for something to come in. Now this can go both ways. It can be a good thing. You sitting at the top, you sitting on your throne, you doing good. And you think, well, I didn't work hard and then this and that. And maybe you're a little too arrogant. Whoever that resonates with, I know y'all mad at me. But you're a little too arrogant, so something comes in and shakes you up a little bit to knock you off that high horse and be like, humble yourself. This is why you alone. This is why you single. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm single too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is, there's that. Or for another person, this too. You think you got it all. Everything's good. And something comes out of the blue. That's just so good. You didn't even know that was what you wanted. Like when you taste something, it's a brand new flavor. And you're like, dang, I didn't even know that this is now my new fave. And I didn't even know it existed before I tasted it. It's like that. You don't know what you're missing until, like it comes along. You're like, wow, I never knew. If you know where that's from, leave it in the comments. But, yeah. And then for somebody, there's also a hopeless energy here. It's not completely hopeless, but it's the energy of, like, it's very much with this searching. Somebody that feels like they're not getting it. They're not getting this. I didn't get that. I don't have this. It's a lack energy. And then you think you don't got it, even though you're sitting on you. There's plenty of things you can be thankful for. There's plenty of blessings. Like if you're breathing right now, congratulations, you're blessed. But you think you don't have something, and God's gonna show you do. Or you think you don't deserve something. Boop, it pops up on you. Hi there. And I'm also hearing this. I was not meaning for this to be a love reading, but I'm just hearing this for a specific person or a few people. I don't know. That ex who was really good to you and maybe you messed it up. If you didn't mess it up, don't worry about this. This ain't for you. This is for the woman. You know you messed up. Now, if they'd have moved on with somebody else, let that go. But I'm hearing, reach out to them, and if you can apologize, but let it be genuine. Don't come off fake. Like, what? Don't come off fake. Be genuine. And you never know. Maybe they'll realize, oh, you've grown a lot. That's all I really wanted. And bam, the person you were meant to be with. Because you're sitting there thinking about them anyway. You spend all day on the couch anyway. All these references. If you know where that's from, leave it in the comments. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today for general, really vehicle outside, for general reading, advice. I don't even know what I'm going to call these yet. I feel like I had just like a good conversation with y'all. So I'm going to be like, let's talk about it. Spirit tells me what I need to talk about with y'all. So we're going to call it, let's talk about it. So congratulations if you made it to the first let's talk about it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Which, speaking of which, I took me a 3-month break because I had to get my energies together. I had a lot going on in my personal life, and sometimes you gotta take that self-care. And it took me 3 months, but hey, I did it. So yeah, I'll be uploading more. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for sitting with me here on the Bayou. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.